And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Tyler Glasnow. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
This is Corbin Carroll.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That's to third. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
That one ripped. Outman brings it in, and that is that. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And towing the slab, Ryan Nelson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Ibanez. Ball 1, no strikes. Kim aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike 2.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Moncada tossed to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Mookie Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and Betts is set down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Two outs, runner at first. Will Smith to the plate. Up the middle. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Push the button on you haters, hit the thrusters, hit the switch, cross, spit flames out the mufflers. I got connects with the hustlers.
New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Joey Gallo. Glass now back to work, and that misses, and that is ball 1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Outman sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Moncada rips one deep right field. That's back. Hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Josh Bell. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one missed. One out, the runner at second here in the second game of the series. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. 1 out, bases empty. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Outside corner, there's a strike.
That's a ball.
That one to first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 8, shortstop David Hamilton.
So 2 down now, and here is David Hamilton. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. D-backs at a pair on the homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
1-0.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. O'Hearn into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. That's down and in, a slider missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
First and second here, no outs. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. No outs, runners at first and second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
with the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worth pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Strike. And the pitch. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone. This one in the air. Bell under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Ha-Seong Kim.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Andy Ibanez, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Grounds one to short. Hamilton handles, throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Pinto, in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And that one fouled off. Glass now, ready to fire now. Pitch misses.
No, that missed.
1-1. Down the line, Suzuki running hard for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out swinging his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Fastball is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball.
And that chance handled. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that
No
high
balls,
fastball.
2 strikes.
Really tough to hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Really aggressive at the plate. That at bat, Siggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Ohtani, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a foul ball.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
2-1.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. The 2-1. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Moncada pulls that one down, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith.
You see them just trying to beat me. It's only one man believe me.
He was late there, strike 1.
In the on-deck
0-1.
circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're up 3-2.
I'm a boss. Me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Marte.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, left fielder Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Fly to center his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Marte on at first, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. Out of here. That should get the dugout going. His first homer of the year, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Doubled his first time. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Yoan swings through that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That's the ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's already homered in this game. To the right side, Kim throws to first in time.
Now batting, designated hitter Pavin Smith.
2 down, bases empty. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing, called strike. Check swing, called strike. And that is strike 2. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ryan O'Hearn.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. The D-backs up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This ball's chopped on the ground. Hamilton on to first, and Hernandez is out.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Outman.
And next for L.A., James Outman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled away. Outside with a breaking ball. Popped up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score holds at 4-3. Back here in L.A. And now the shortstop, David Hamilton. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball there. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Rene Pinto digs in now. In the air out towards right center. Suzuki has a beat on it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. In the dirt, now 1-2. Up the middle, Betts up with it, and safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 2 down. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball the inside corner for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Out towards right center. That's well struck back there. That'll make it out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the
reaching for it, makes the catch. D-backs add a pair on the homer, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Nelson back to work. The other way. And foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. McCarthy going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
So up next, Hesung Kim. Left field, Gallo on his way over. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Ibanez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. So they make short work of them there. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Joey Gallo. Gallo, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. That clips the corner.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
Now he breaks his bat. On to O'Hearn, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here is Moncada.
Hey, ha!
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman Josh Bell.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And that is out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 3. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That swings, deep drive, left field. And out of here. A laser to left. His 4th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 6-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Ryan Nelson won't go any further, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 33, A.J. Puff.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carroll makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped to short. Slings it across, and they get the out on Smith.
Up next,
fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground, Marte, jump throw, and they get the out. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. This is Dodgers baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Gonsolin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
3-1. Here. Full count.
Gonsolin fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Center field. Outman moving under it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Rene Pinto.
2 down, bases empty. Rene Pinto will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, John Curtis.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's out to center field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And next for LA, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Joe Mantiply, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Kinley getting loose as well. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Mantiply. This is his 3rd time out this year. Tae-Sung Kim getting ready to hit. Strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to short. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Nice work from the snake pen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Gonsolin back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Gonsolin turns, fires. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
On a line out towards center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a foul straight back. Next one is off the play. Going to count 1 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout. Tyler Kinley into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a chopper out to short. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 6-4. We go to the 9th, and now it's Joey Gallo. Gonsolin goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2016. Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
O'Hearn steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Josh Bell. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 4.
Now pitching for
Chris
Arizona.
Bubic on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Tap foul at the plate. The tying run at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And that
Nope,
misses
that's
off the outside
ball.
edge. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And that one gets past the catcher. Smith into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting,
James Outman digs in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls.
More and more guys
Two
are
strikes.
looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the